and the Todd Family YouTube video, wherever you are, whatever you may be doing. Thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry, I was trying to get a little sunlight in here. I didn't realize it was going to be so dark behind me. I thought since it is the middle of the day, the sun would be brighter than that through the window with the beautiful Clemson curtain covering the window. But if you come on here live on this Monday afternoon, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Make sure you give the video a like, a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. But I want to talk some NCAA college basketball. Of course, the actual tournament starts Thursday, but we have the play-in games coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. So let's look at the brackets. In the South region, Auburn is the number one seed, and they will play the 16th seed, which will be the winner of Alabama State and St. Francis. The 2 seed, Michigan State, will play the 15 seed, Bryant. Your 3-14 matchup will be Iowa State and Lipscomb. 4-13 is Texas A&M and Yale. Then we'll have the 5 seed Michigan against the 12 seed UC San Diego. Ole Miss is the 6 seed, and they'll take on the 11 seed winner between San Diego State and North Carolina. And North Carolina, in my opinion, has no business even playing in the play-in game. 7-10 matchup is Marquette and New Mexico, and then we have Louisville and Creighton as your 8-9 matchup. In the East region, we have Duke as the number 1 seed. They'll play the 16 seed winner between American and Mount St. Mary's. Hey there, Micah. Glad to have you on here. I believe this is the first time I've seen your name in the comment section. So if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by on this midday Monday. Please make sure you give the video a like, a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Hey there, PRI. Glad to have you here. In the East region, we'll have the 2 seed Alabama playing Robert Morris. And you have a good day as well, Mike. And thank you so much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Tell your friends and tell your family. Then we'll have the 3 seed Wisconsin playing the 14 seed Montana. Your 4-13 matchup will be Arizona and Akron. Hey there, Gail. Glad to have you here. Your 5-12 matchup is Oregon and Liberty. Then we'll have the 6 seed BYU and the 11 seed VCU. St. Mary's and Vanderbilt is your 7-10 matchup, and your 8-9 matchup in the East region is Mississippi State and Baylor. And hey there, Hardy. Glad to have you here. In the Midwest region, Houston is the number 1 seed. They're taking on the 16 seed SIU Edwardsville. Then we'll have Tennessee and Wofford, Kentucky and Troy. And your 4-13 matchup is Purdue and High Point. Then we'll have Clemson as the 5 seed taking on the 12 seed McNeese. Illinois against the winner of Texas and Xavier is your 6-11 matchup. UCLA and Utah State. And then we have Gonzaga and Georgia as the 8-9 matchup in the Midwest region. And then in the West region, we have Florida as the number 1 seed taking on Norfolk State. St. John's, the 2 seed in the West, will take on Peyton Manning's favorite word, which of course is Omaha. Texas Tech takes on UNC Wilmington in the 3-14 matchup. Maryland, Grand Canyon, Memphis, Colorado State, Missouri, Drake, Kansas as the 7th seed will take on Arkansas. And your 8 and 9 matchup in the West region is UConn and Oklahoma. Now, I've got 8 teams that I feel will win the national championship, and I'll be stunned if anybody outside of these 8 teams wins the whole thing. Out of the South, I've got Auburn and Iowa State. I know Michigan State's the 2 seed, but Michigan State always plays above their talent level because of how good of a coach Tom Izzo is. But that kind of thing catches up with you come tournament time when you play better teams. I don't think Michigan State will go that far. In the East region, I've got the top 2 seeds, Duke and Alabama, as the only 2 in the East. In the West region, I've got 3. That's Florida, Texas Tech, and UConn. Hey there, LUKALS. Thank you so much for stopping by. And the only reason I have UConn is because their coach is an amazing coach, and they have played like doo-doo basically since mid-December. But their coach will get the best out of them come tournament time. And if they get hot, they've got a shot. So in the West, I have 3 teams. That's Florida, Texas Tech, and UConn. And Midwest region, I only have 1 team, and that is the 1 seed, Houston. I don't trust Tennessee because Rick Barnes is their coach, and Rick Barnes always underperforms come tournament time. If Tennessee had any other coach besides Rick Barnes, I would say they've got a shot. But since they've got Rick Barnes, they have no shot. Kentucky plays 0 defense, and you have to play some kind of defense to win in the tournament, and they don't play defense at all. So count Kentucky out. And even though Purdue made a deep run here recently and almost won the whole darn thing, I think that was because of Zach Edey, not because of Purdue. I've seen Purdue too many times come tournament time just fall apart. They've got to show me they can do that more than just one time, more than just with Zach Edey for me to believe in them. So as of right now, I still count Purdue out. So I've got 8 teams that I think will win the national championship. Auburn, Iowa State, Duke, Alabama, Florida, Texas Tech, UConn, and Houston. And if anybody outside of one of those 8 teams wins it, I'll be shocked. Any thoughts on any of this, please feel free to let me know. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. My friend asked me, how sexy are you? And I said, bro, I'm so sexy, even life gets hard for me. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.